yours, or just the one that you normally use?
I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well just hit them up all, right?
Or it depends how hard it is. Like how intricate a process it is. Oh, look at that. We got compare stats up.
Oh, this is a Philips.
And we're,
This is a Philips. I thought this was a... No, Philips. Oh, shit.
Chris, we are streaming.
Oh, okay. Win streak 3. Oh, he's 9,000?
Yeah, top 10,000. I don't know. What was this crap? Oh, total games played.
I have 3 systems, so...
We played 120 games so far.
That's not bad. Go ahead and have one.
I don't know what happened, but we're apparently gonna have to go back and fix this.
You know how to fix it?
Huh?
You know how to fix it?
It's in,
Kick's still up.
it's in, like, settings or something like that.
So I thought this was a special tool. Maybe that's the N60, because there's a special tool for 2 of the systems. The two of the Nintendo systems. I'm going to guess that it's the Super Nintendo and the N64 then. You'd have the special tool to be able to open the system. And they did that so people weren't messing with their systems. This one's just a regular Philips. So I'm going to guess, unless the early models were regular Philips and then later models were, which is a possibility, special tool. I was trying to play that yesterday.
Yeah, no, it said that this was low, so I mean, here in a bit we might have to switch.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So I'm here trying to take apart a regular Nintendo. Good job. Oh, nice, Mason. That first play.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Mason,
put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
First down, here's the run with Coke. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there.
So it's funny when like even young kids are talking to me about old systems, and I'm like, how old are you?
Make sure you use your old line.
How are you talking to me about like regular Nintendos and shit? You grew up in that.
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
Take it to the house, Mason.
Broken tackle.
Take it to the house. Up to you.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Is there 6 screws or?
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
Looks like it.
And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
It's a fat Phillips.
So they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes
all kinds of
the second sentence of the coach's address?
So many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. 9 yards that time.
I'm trying to figure the components out. That two systems are sucky. You know, you push this down, and then it's like a 2-point thing. You push it in, and you have to push it down. But I guess if them prongs in the back aren't clean.
Guess what? He's running a 1-1-3.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I got Brady.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
I expect you to fumble that first play.
The first down on a gain of 11.
And what a nice
Always makes him get the ball back.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
What the fuck is that? It's like literally bouncing around their hands. I'm like,
I thought you were going to do that and knock it into his hand.
That's what I thought first, but then it was like bouncing around in 4 of my players' hands.
The receiver down, that allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Buying time to his left.
Oh my god. Oh my god, how did I fuck that up so bad? I was literally had him on the open field, and I was literally coming in to fucking just lay the hammer out on him. About to put the hammer down.
On first down, it's Purdy, eluding the pressure right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That's who hit the captain.
I imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed
so
there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
There's 4 fucking people that are talking.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he swallowed
5 rushes, 15 yards.
line of scrimmage. Brought down by Ed Oliver. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Purdy off the play fake.
Jesus, he's
A
coming.
sea of defenders had intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Down the sideline he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Tyler
I thought Christian McCaffrey was going to have me. He was chasing me down.
Go over here, not there.
Internet.
No good
I hit it.
Extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So
Of course, it doesn't do it that now. But the one I'd rather it do it on. The one that didn't give me no points. I mean, I guess I probably wouldn't want them on the 40, but. Look at these throwing notes. Make sure the audio's working here. Really good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. If a crowd goes, first do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Oh, shit.
And he is good.
His defense is good. His
Back
offense
at the 11-yard line. It was Eric Armstead
You get
fighting
ball
his
back?
way
Yeah, you
through
get ball
in
back.
time to record the sack. Draw play. This is Hines.
What are you doing?
I don't know, Mason.
They go
Fucking
backwards to the 13-yard line.
They're in
The
the
Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Bass is good.
I was scared too. I'm like, if we get ball backs, that's 9, that's 2 possessions. If you can get like a touchdown.
Muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now he has to go back to passing.
And with time quickly
You're
fading
gonna
here
drill
in the
the clock.
second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
He's
we'll
got to pass
find
him.
out just how much they
You don't
trust
hold,
their
get the
guys
ball, hold the
in
ball
this
the whole quarter.
situation if they
He's going to
decide
have
to take a shot.
pass.
The
We'll see
49ers
if
now
not.
going to use the
Obviously.
first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go play action here. Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a 1st down.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
You're like, this guy is not fast.
This guy's a shot for late points.
I saw you running with him. You're just like, this
Well, I
guy.
was watching the clock too.
Maybe more. So with 1 second left in the half,
Doesn't-
one is the field goal.
I was watching the clock.
And now we'll get a
Doesn't-
I was trying to go down, actually.
as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kick by Bass is good.
I was going to say, that should have been
For
good.
this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready
So,
for
pay
quarter
attention.
number 3
Yeah, as he said,
alongside Charles Davis.
some people, when they're down like this, they opt to onside kick,
Bills
you
with
know.
the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, Cook. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs,
We've had
taking their
one
time
pass,
and making it work.
Here's Cook again. He'll get this up
That
to
was
about
my
the
fault. That
44.
shitty pass out there.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of
So, in
production,
other
they still
words,
have the
you
lead.
haven't
And they've got to
passed
feel
points.
fortunate about that. If they could actually
Yeah,
get
defensive
production from the
touchdown.
leaders, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin,
I
too.
think I tried to pass him. I got sacked.
Oh, so that's why
Here's
the pass
Hines.
doesn't count.
And he's going to bowl his way forward
I
to
did
the
that for
48. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On the delay, here's Hines.
Oh,
And that
fuck
one
me.
going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he
Well, I
hasn't
got the
been
cover
needed
off
until
him.
here in the third. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er
What's this new
offense set to
connector
get this
this cost?
drive underway. They're sort of
This is
seeing
probably
themselves
some cheap
spiral
connector.
out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down. And he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just what they needed, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
He did nothing on offense.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Dancing to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 44 yards. So now then,
It was 3rd and 12.
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Can't hold him on my last drive anymore. I thought I might have heard drive.
Here's Purdy. Being chased out left. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
I think this game
Niners
really
have made it a one-score game again.
Come out to find the first play. We can go all the way down.
Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth
Like his
quarter.
defense is a strong point.
The defense is definitely strong.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
I do think that's hilarious. You were asking.
We only have 43 total yards.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this
No,
half.
what I think is hilarious is I heard you guys do a favorite movie. Jason Downer going replacements.
Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys.
Yeah, I would say 100% replacements,
and
but
make plays for
Oh, replacements. I don't know. Any given Sunday is really good.
I just like replacements better. It's my style of
They'll
movie.
try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of
negative
his team.
3.
Do they want him to handle
We have not beat him
try and
anything
close this game
but
out,
defense.
Or they're going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need
Now you
it.
got
This
some
is his
positive
time to
fashion,
shine.
and it's a good job.
And he is going
2
to
for 2.
have the Bills first down as they're
Yeah,
able to
because one
get
was
the
for
third
negative
down
3.
conversion.
And that pickup of a first
We're going to have
down,
61 total yards.
that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to
Throw me
create a
for yards.
turnover or
Throw me
take
for
it
2.
away.
Because I was definitely
Offense
talking
will
about
probably
that.
get away from them.
And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He's going to get it again. So he's looking to get forward and protect the ball. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken. 1:55 remaining. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense.
Yeah, he's
I
only
want to turn
having
it
one
over to them
timeout.
and rely on my D.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
3.8 yards
I
per
like the call
carry.
there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
I would try for the first down.
I'm going to try the first down. I'm going to take the one.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going
It's,
for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
And you can't
Might
hold
hurt your
time
punter
on
because there
how
might not be
kick
enough
the field goal.
space, maybe too far for your
Because
field
that
goal
put him down
kicker.
by 8.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
With, what, 15 seconds left?
They'll run for it with Hines. And he will
Yes.
have a Bills
Yeah.
first down, and
That's victory formation. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah.
He hadn't done anything on offense. Like, he didn't really.
He just offered a friendly quit.
Did he?
It's like, I don't blame you, but I'm definitely not giving you a friendly quit. I don't see anybody giving us friendly quits.
Nope.
Although in fairness, it has happened one time.
It did happen one time, yep.
Yeah, it's happened one time. That's it.
I think it was probably an accident, to be honest.
No, there's a lot of times when we're playing, I don't even offer it because I'm like, yeah, it's declined. It doesn't really matter. And they're just messing around. I was like, hey, friendly quit. It's like, your friendly quit has been accepted. Wait, what? It's like, I didn't know that was an option. You gotta love that. I didn't know that was an option. People do accept friendly quits? Hey, since I took first and third last game, why don't you take it this game?
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
I was going to be like, you hit Will Levis hard enough, he's going to drop the ball.
He does have the 1st down.
Will Levis is a rookie, not a great rookie. Yeah, no, I texted Harley. I was like, you watching? You're 1-0 right now, just so you know.
What he said?
No, I told him we were 1-0.
An invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are.
Oh my God, how could you time that out anymore perfectly? I watched him run across and I'm like, okay, perfect timing, and the fucking lineman doesn't catch. I mean, it's a lineman, don't get me wrong.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis.
Yeah, that's an issue, trying to run with Levis.
Yeah. Well, I was coming in if he wasn't getting it, I was coming in.
Yeah, Levis is not Lamar or Josh Allen or Pat Mahomes, you know.
I was coming in with
and that looked like vintage
Warren Miller.
school coverage. Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Powering his way forward. He'll be out just a
30 ball
yard or
universe.
2 shy of the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st
Eat
down.
something.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down.
Yeah, I feel like you were
Refused to go
fatty
down.
because
If
you
you're a
got some
defender
loose skin
and
there.
you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there.
That's a cool
And he did a lot of that on that play.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I need to put on my
Nice job there.
There we go. I was watching, I think.
Down one because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
Oh my God, how's that happen? You see that? I missed like far. I'm trying to hit stick. Sometimes that's the dash.
32 yards. And the Titans have taken the early
Sometimes
lead
just take it safe.
Yeah, or let the computer do it. So I personally think it's easier to go around a person because I know what they're coming in for.
And that makes the
They're
score
coming
7-0.
right at me, and they don't know if I'm going left or right.
No, what happened with that first game?
There's the
I
Titans
made it
team
around
as
the
they
line
run
with
up
Greg
and send
Rousseau,
this
and I
one
hit
away.
Christian McCaffrey from behind, and that's what made him fumble.
Oh
This
yeah.
will not be returnable.
That
It's
ended
out
up
of the
being closer
back
than I
of the end
wanted to.
zone for a touchback.
Oh yeah.
I thought we had that dominant game. Like,
Yeah, no, it probably could have been like
With a 1st and 10 at their
35-0.
25-yard line.
You know, it's like
Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
how did I make it through there? No idea.
no, that piss is really off to no extent. The brother of Dalvin.
Well, no slow start.
It's like Dalvin's kind of gone downhill, and James is just trekking up, you know.
Early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels.
Nope.
Allen
He's already
cannot
getting
get
sacked.
away, and down he goes.
Hey man, it's gonna be on you, bro. We need a touchdown. We have to. If we don't have a touchdown, I'm almost scared to keep the game to going.
After one,
Because he can just come down and score.
on EA Sports.
At least a field goal. Minimum.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Allen. Rolling to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd radio can have on a game.
Is it supposed to come out?
Oh yeah, I mean, it all comes apart.
First down, here's the run.
Touchdown.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Feels like a chemical in the future I can use.
Again, it's Cook.
Touchdown.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And
Yeah, I was questioning yourself. I'm like, can I kick an extra point?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Levis is that's taken in by Okakwo. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Levis. And the catch made by Hopkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh no. Oh no.
Pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
This is my strategy. Not the best strategy, but my strategy nonetheless. I'm going to get us close enough for you to hit a field goal.
I would hit a first down.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him Charles down the shotgun on 3rd and less.
No, I can get us closer.
Nowadays, we hardly ever see anybody run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Now Allen again.
Throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown a little bit over the line. You just mentioned it.
The opposite way.
There. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Levis sets up to throw here. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout.
Yeah, I had an extra time on it. I'm just like, I'm going to let you get set up. Then I'm going to come out.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 36 yards out. Folks' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. Running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, and they're fine with that. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
It was somebody named Jason Adam. Yeah, neither do I. Hi.
Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one in.
Yes, no, I just read your chat. Hi.
What's up, Jason?
Jason Adam.
Instead of throwing the interception.
Don't ask me, he said, what's up, Jason?
Now Allen throwing on
Jason
second down. The pass underneath. Here's Hines.
I don't like doing it.
And he's going to be taken down right now.
I'm like pity putting passes around, like, and they're hard passes. They're not like, I'm like really comfortable with making them.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Now Allen. Flush to his right. This to Hines on the drop-off. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Allen to throw once more. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have come back within a score.
I got what you're saying.
Like I'm literally having to page so fucking close.
Bass up and good.
And they're ones like I'm not even sure if they're gonna make it. If we had a little shitty quarterback like less than Josh Allen, the passes wouldn't be going. That one.
Fuck, if we had Lamar, I'd be worried.
Here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
But in fairness, that's really good for him because like the first few
He'll
times
get
he's
this one all
returned,
the
he's
way
got
out
like
to
the
about the
14-yard line.
35-yard line.
I was really worried for Shannon to take it back. Man. I hate when that happens to me. I'm like, I love when that happens. Yeah, I did somebody, but somebody does to me. I'm like,
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
Bob Miller.
Because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Second down, they go again with Henry. Now he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
He scores a touchdown.
7 yards there and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A first down carry for Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Here's a look out for you. Luck. Unless they're luck into something, I don't see it happening.
It's 1st and 10.
Or if you could luck into something and get us the ball.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Inside handoff, Henry wiggles free to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Yeah, I love that here at that
Yes,
and
this
Jason
is
just like,
kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
I know he's going.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Okay.
His throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
the issue is just
Good
there.
running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run. Give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Incomplete.
Nice catch, Dickweed.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13. Pick up the first. Steps away. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that lead.
I got out of it.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
One final try here for Allen. Flushed out right.
Yeah, I think for now, he just got the ball on his 22.
Incomplete.
Oh, you're not the
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down.
It's like you suck. Would you like to leave?
Yeah, I knew we were losing, so it let us, because you usually can't pause. We only had 1 pause. And you paused already, right? So that's the fact that it's, well, 1-on-1. You take first, third, this one.
Yeah, because the one I took 1st and 3rd on, we won.
Yeah. I think it was because you told Harley we were 1-0.
I'm surprised it hasn't said your controller's dead. Because it said your controller's dying.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and
Go easy, Bears.
Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Chicago Bears. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from Soldier Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Herbert to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pick.
I already told you who you are. You didn't say
This is coming on the outside of the field to ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we.
Well, I don't know. We never usually are a statistical team. I mean, Bills and Ravens and Raiders, you know. But every so often you'll throw me off with some random ass fucking team, and I'll be like, "Who the fuck are you?" Oh, you were over there too. Oh, yeah. Oh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll run with
Mason, you got him around that.
some strong running. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Faced for their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yard is?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
On first down, it's Fields.
No,
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing. And
said something about these prongs right here, and you can pick them, like, let's say if they're down too far, you can pick them up. They have to be in a certain spot. But I can't see any prongs there.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Herbert powering up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Fields now to throw. And he's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give him a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I'm happy that I didn't just like go like that and get roughing the passer.
Yeah,
No, I hit it.
It's like a couple times.
Not energize him.
A bad time for a roughing.
Yeah, those are the ones that suck, but no, that was a hit. That was like yeah, I got this.
Here's a give to Herbert. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Off play action.
Oh,
Fields.
right there. Oh no.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Cairo Santos on to try the
Go back to receiving
point.
first instead?
Huh?
Would you rather go back to receiving first instead, or not have to play defense first?
And he's
Maybe
going
like
to
to
make
like
it
run
7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Because if they get the ball, they score like they just did. Now we're kind of like forced to score compared to where it wasn't kind of like the same.
Now after the touchdown,
There's a big difference between getting the ball and
to
kicking
kick
the ball.
this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
I don't think you have to worry about your
Devin
defense
Duvernay.
or
He
your
might
offense.
score. He will score. Touchdown,
And that'll work on
Ravens.
offense.
Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after
Nobody in there. Nobody was even there.
than on a kick return.
I think he felt confident. He just went up 7.
Yeah. And then I come back, didn't even touch the ball. So you want to try to hold him again, or you want to?
After the kick return, TD.
Like I said, I'm not for this until 3rd quarter.
And he'll elect
I'll
not
play
to
that,
run with
but
it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25.
Yeah, he took that whole fucking time to just drive up there, and we just fucking, he knows.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
Sometimes I want to hear it. I'm like, I don't want to take a chance on this.
Then again, doesn't matter what the defense throws at.
It depends on the situation. And
Right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On first down, right back to Herbert. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon.
They're putting us in the top 10, what, 10,000 people in the world?
And that's from the offensive lineman creating
Oh, we're
space
top
for runners.
9,000.
Yeah, I know,
Coach told
but
me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Bitches don't set up their voicemail.
makes me with their voicemails. Every voicemail I have is from you.
Down at the
That's what we're
31.
talking about.
A handoff for Herbert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
What are you doing?
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
From the 23, here's second down and a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
I think if you would have ran that back, I'd be like, Chris, have you ever played offense?
30-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to.
I'll give you remember
A lot
numbers.
of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10,
Regards to your
right at the
too much
30.
information, so whatever you get will be good. You can return my call at 234-901-6137. Again, 234-901-6137.
This drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Come up with. Read that will be good. You can return my call at 234-901-6137. Again, 234-901-6137. If we can never send them too much information, so whatever you get will be good. You can return my call at 234-901-6137. Again, 234-901-6137.
Montez Sweat able to run it.
Why don't I have two clocks on? What the hell am I thinking here?
Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
First down, here's Mitchell. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. On the move to his left. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. Third and 10.
Please hold as we connect your call to the local Jackson Hewitt office.
Eluding the pressure right. A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably,
Hi, this is Chris calling back. I believe I got a phone call earlier.
than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away?
By my son.
I think they had a sigh of relief there
No,
because
they were
oftentimes
doing something with my
when he gets
son,
outside the pocket,
because he
big plays
lived with me,
result downfield.
and I don't. I was at the Walmart office for shopping.
Facing fourth down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after today's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown!
This is Chris. He's on the back. I got a voice now for my
Homer, 91 yards. And the Bears are able to move back in front. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost. And that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal.
K-R-I-S, last name is H-A-I-N-S.
Goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go.
10-0.
From running the football.
5-0-2.
Great spot to do it because most teams play in for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh my God, what am I doing? That guy's just standing there. Doesn't even. Mason, the ball is like flying his way, and he doesn't even turn his back. He's just like casually like walking. He doesn't even look at the ball like it's coming near him or nothing. Like, what the hell is that?
Jackson.
This guy's good, indeed.
Taken down. A Bear sack. DeMarcus Walker just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out
we haven't done anything but that kick
coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Running is probably the main.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Because running, because he's backing up all of his guys too.
Oh, the return is Scott. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Mason, up the middle, and this is where they put it with this guy because he's backing up his feet, marking front line, and he's spreading them out.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Fields.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
And it's complete.
That should have been a fucking pick.
Halftime, 49 yards. Now the Bears going to use
256 yards at half, Mason. He has 256 yards at
just
half.
over 30 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he takes his down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going first and goal. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
I don't ever see people do a quarterback sneak.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful.
I think he liked that he went for 2, so now he's
and
going
the
for 2
Bears
every
will
time.
extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I don't think he liked that we went for 2. We haven't.
What, did he succeed the first time and fail the second time? Or?
No, remember he scored on you,
Yeah.
and then I returned the kick return, and then he went for 2.
And
Now he's going for 2
to
again.
keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
So he
They'll try
succeeded
to
the
run it
first
here.
time.
And he is not going to get in there.
Yes,
He's
he succeeded the
stopped
first time.
short of the goal
Well, the first time he
line,
actually went
and
for
the
it.
lead is going to stay right where it is.
My only suggestion is
How
not
do you
to
get
To the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
run the middle, but
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball.
oh
Poor
no,
decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
it wasn't to him. That was to the guy in the back.
Yeah, no, I know it was super wide when you third and when the guy was that close.
Unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity.
You gotta give the controller, like, I don't think I've done the whole game as a kick return.
Back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now it's Fields. Flushed out right. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
So the only things I've done this whole game is a pick 6 for 99 yards. Or how many yards is that? I've done nothing else. A pick 6 and a kick return for a touchdown.
Pick 6 really changes the
How long was
complexion.
that?
Probably also changes the halftime speed.
Yeah, I
No
didn't
doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're
Okay, there you go.
uptight right now. Probably a little bit
Did you get ball
angry.
back at
See,
least?
making them focus
Okay,
back.
so my suggestion
Tucker
is
with the extra
he's
point,
actually line,
and
middle
the
line
lead will
up.
shrink to 6.
He steps him outside, just go
And
straight
we
in.
welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Wow, I can't believe he did that. He threw it back across his body, across the other side of the field. As fast as guys were on this side of the field, so that nobody would be able to catch me.
Action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
That should go off. Maybe run at the time.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
I'm gonna watch him. Let's see how they're doing when you pull back.
On second down, Jackson. They'll
X,
roll him
X,
out
X.
right. Oh, and that is
He didn't even put his hands up. 2 for 8 with 1
The
interception.
opportunity was there.
He had through 32 minutes. He had two
He was
yards.
unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the
You come
backfield,
out and just
trying to
fucking
find some
chucking
open
and throwing
space.
it.
And
You're not
that's
a
exactly
thrower.
what he does to the tune of a first down.
They run over center with Mitchell.
Go me. Oh, I seen that little gap there. I was like, oh.
Field, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
The more football I watch,
Dude, if he somehow win this, we've done it. He had like 300 yards on offense.
and this team has shown no signs of doing that.
And all we've done is a kick return and an
After the
interception.
half, things haven't worked so well in the first go
Turn that,
around.
Mason, turn that.
They won't throw the football like crazy,
Yeah.
but the way to
Run,
open up the
run,
ball
run.
is to run it, and they've run it well here to start the second half.
There you go.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Gotcha.
Jackson options out
Go.
left.
Slide.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will
You
get
go.
to the ground to
Touchdown,
avoid the
baby.
contact.
Touchdown, baby.
That'll be
Touchdown.
marked as a 27-yard pickup. It looked like almost some
Just
miscommunication
keep
defensively
it.
because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about
What the fuck?
Can you pass that?
Here's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson picks it up.
You pass that?
They will finally
No,
get
it was a shit
right
throw.
down near the 40-yard line. So it was a drive that had
It wasn't like I had the
to begin
wrong
the
read,
third,
Chris.
but
I know,
ultimately
you were doing so
derailed
good
the
running.
and that was
No,
the
I
position
wasn't. I had a lot of
You
passing.
didn't have a ball passer, but you were right there. You were running back.
going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Call
Fuck.
it a gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so
hard
many
to
great
stop him,
teams
dude.
and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly
He's hard to stop
contested in
him
the
offensively.
third quarter. And this throw
He is.
incomplete.
And his D is great.
Defender all
Look,
over him
he
that
has
time, and it's gonna
189 yards
lead to
passing.
third down.
266 yards. He had that pass. I know where he was going. Let me hang this.
Now a timeout call
Oh, fuck.
by the defense.
Oh,
It's
fuck. I
just
didn't mean to call timeout.
2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They
He
come
goes
up
back
to the
to-
line
he-
now
he-
facing a 3rd and 10 after the
going right.
incompletion. From the gun, here's Fields sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
Able to find the open
caught him,
man. That's
but
complete. And he will
I watched him do that play like 4 times.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and
try
controlling the
again.
football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third
Maybe we
downs
do
you need
something
to convert to
crazy.
win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
you have 1,266 subscribers on the other YouTube channel.
They'll run here with, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That
Yeah.
puts up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run.
Unless he calls a play. I mean,
Second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys.
it doesn't
up front
seem like
because
his
the offensive
MO
line is
to
winning at the
call a
perfect
play
time.
when he doesn't need to.
Yeah, it seems like he's really good.
Now 2nd and 5.
What's Kitty Puff Puff doing here? Win about everything again?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another
What's
play.
up,
So
Brett?
we will switch it.
Yeah.
You got the shades on?
Yeah,
Top
they
left.
Return with more after this.
Can you
You're
reach it?
watching the NFL on EA
Mason, grab that for us. There's an iron up to the top left there. Might
if you
flick the
can
light.
see. Try for the helmet.
2nd and 5.
Well, at least you can grab things.
They'll go
You
again with
knocked with
Herbert.
the head. Ooh, this is actually
And
nice.
they'll get him down right
That was
about
I met the
16.
grandma because she broke one of my flags up, I think.
Couple, and it leaves him with
So I sent her a picture of me holding it up like this with the light.
Should not be looking at it.
Tell her not to try to iron any flags anytime soon. The flag, one of the flags up there,
Oh, I should iron one of them later.
no, it'll burn it.
Oh, yeah, I'm still in the bed after this.
now
Okay.
Herbert.
Love you.
What you doing?
Making sure.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Are you going to school tomorrow?
Yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Brandon, unfortunately,
If they don't get
they've had
taxed.
2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing.
I know, it seems like they get every idea.
Now you're calling all your blitz offenses, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, I don't think we're beating this guy.
Opportunities to get off the field, couldn't do it, and the clock continues to
I would
roll.
put every dollar in my wallet on that.
Johnson.
They're gonna come through there and he freaks out, turns the other way. I still miss him. I miss him with another guy.
If you would have made him pump it, I would have been so proud of you.
Oh my god, that was
They
him.
have to spend a lot of time going into situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but you, like you say, you don't want to get the end zone too early.
Because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Field's going to change things up here. And they'll turn to the pass.
Oh my god, I had him in the backfield.
How the
And he'll
fuck
get
is he
into the end zone. Touchdown.
Kyrie blasting game?
Kari Blasingame taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears get an important score now to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Bears offense staying put. And Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw.
Oh my god, like a fucking 3 people! 3 people are going to drill Lamar. Or whatever his name is. Justin Fields. So, no one now, and now we've gone 1-2.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I throw a kicker and then I'm just going to see it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track.
4 for 12.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
With 2 interceptions. That's what we're at. 4 for 12 with 2 interceptions.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Oh no.
Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. They still can't get him. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15.
Makes you should have seen that. He had nobody blitzing. I had forever just to stand back there.
Devin Duvernay. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
Okay, well, that time I was going to fuck me.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on, Poon. Let's do something. I know it's going to do. Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. The give to the fullback on the dive. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. 4th quarter holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
I'll go there and just
So when
grab
the
it.
team leading in the
My
fourth
ball,
quarter,
dude.
you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
And he's
Like
going to have
that,
to
right
protect
there.
the football and take his lumps
They
here at this
drop
stage
the
of the
ball.
game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball
10
off
seconds
to him.
left.
I don't want any
Throw it
type
down
of an
the field.
issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my
No,
best
if you
receivers,
don't
or a
stop
quick
him
slant
here,
or
he's gonna
something
run
like
to
that.
you. You have to hit him hard enough to make him fumble.
Oh,
I mean, literally, he should need that right here. That's one yard right
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the
That's their
32,
timeout.
and
Help me out.
obviously well short of the first down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Let's see if I can get him.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
He still gave me a second. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I wonder what you're doing.
And now we'll get a
Running it
timeout
straight
here.
up the middle.
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Oh, of course. Shit.
You're missing?
One last shot for
So
Jackson.
what?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This one intercepted. Kyler
He's
Gordon
got a
picks it
fumble.
off.
I don't think he's fumbling, Mason. I thought for a second I was going to be there to catch him. Good game, good game.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time?
Sometimes I'm like, oh,
Location,
so that guy is
location,
like, he
location.
did play
So
better
being
than
at
us.
home,
I got lucky with
that
the
can be a
fucking
big
pick
deal
six,
because
but he shouldn't
remember,
throw.
they
And
were
a
down
fucking
to
kicker
their
trying
final
to probably
chance to
should
retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
We were both actually pretty even that night. I think I was down 6 and you were down 7.
Yeah, we just suck now.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Who just
You've been
fucking look
watching
at
the
it.
NFL
208 passing.
on
He
EA
had
Sports.
almost 300 yards
For
at
more,
halftime.
log on
He
to
didn't really do much after.
EASports.com.
He didn't have to.
The Bears get the
Average yards
win
per play,
home as we
8.9.
say
We had
so
8.1.
long
You
from
see that?
Soldier Field.
He had 8.9 yards per carry, per pass, or per play. We had 8.1. How often do you see it almost a first down every time?
Nothing. Yeah, who needs that shit?
Yeah. Or we need you.
What?
We're what, 1 and 2 now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're 2 and 2 right here, Mason. Catching back up.
Okay, who are we playing in this?
I don't know. We need somebody who can play. We need somebody that's at least a quarterback that I can somewhat move.
And who can somewhat throw.
Yeah. We want to do it. We're doing the Bills again. 67-56. Hey, we're up 11. Even with the 2-game loss.
Huh?
67.
That guy was 73 and 75, I think it said. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Go Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry does not play for the Texans.
Who's the
The Titans, whose quarterback is shit.
Oh, okay. I'll get back to those.
I was gonna say, if you wanted an amazing running back, you're probably gonna have to go to the Niners. Then you get stuck with Brock Purdy.
I feel like that was the guy that messaged us the other day and said good game too.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but not rallying to him quickly.
And that's what you
I
count
think
on.
that
And I
they're
like
just
what you
coming
just
off.
said.
Plus, if you stop an offense, you can't, depending where you stop them at.
They
You
catch
might
it,
be able to
you
run that
tackle,
whole clock
they go
down.
down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the
You know what I'm
catch.
saying? They go for a fourth down and they're on the 50-yard line. You're not going to be able to waste as much time as you normally would down there. So you might go back and just kick them.
Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how
Yeah,
they
that game
hoped.
plan
Is that
might have
one
been
they should have
working
even
really
tried,
bad.
or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is
They didn't
one
say
thing
he
we
was
can
even
second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
See, look, so now I stop them. And if I stop them here, that means, okay, he's probably going to punt it, but
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep for Buffalo is Nyheim Hines. And this will be taken at the 13. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard
Okay,
punt.
well
Well
done.
done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the
waste that
Bills now
whole
with a
rest of the
1st and 10 at their own 22.
yeah. America didn't, because the first place in the matter.
They start the drive with Cook, and he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I can get a guy to get
3rd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. Eagle pressure, 2 punch this time. Down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Big punt.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. .51 yards on the punt there. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Guess is we need to run it back. Oh, okay. I don't want a non-ranked game.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it going to do? Just...
Play really safe with them.
Yeah, right.
Already at the line, this Philly
Yeah,
offense
so
set to
you can do
go.
with that.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Throwing
Screen over there.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Hurts' throw brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken
7 for 7,
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Hurts.
Nice.
And it's intercepted.
Tre'Davious
White with a pick, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
I don't ever see a play like that where they jump like that.
No matter
How often do you see that? Never. Usually it's like
There's
Jump
always
the
going to be
catch.
a traffic jam, it feels
Square.
like, towards the
Oh,
middle.
never mind.
And if there's any
He
type
stopped.
of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can
Still
result.
playing time. You're right.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I didn't pick a play, Mason.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Stop now. He's, you know,
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Allen gonna throw.
Owen.
Hang on.
And
He
that'll
stopped.
be
He went back like this, and
Took a
he
pretty
just
good
kept
shot
going.
as he tried to pull that one in.
Shit,
Couldn't
Mason.
hang on third down.
The punter. I don't know
Even
this.
without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first
Get
down.
ball back.
No surprise to see a sideline fired up by that
who
big
got it here?
play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body
take
on the
it.
line to fight and just barely get the
Do it,
first
do it,
down.
do it, do it.
When he does something like that, it gets
Touchdown.
everyone ready to lay it
Down the numbers. There he goes. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
The devil with a single this moment.
Naeem Hines, 46 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
My question is, do we leave him with too much time? But no, that's
The
not the way
drive
it's
will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay
If
in
you
the
don't
end
score a lot of
zone.
times, it's fucking suck.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they
Two
run back
passes,
out
one
here.
pick, and
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that
he had
last
a
play,
pick, and then he had that
built
missed pass.
this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting
And he
first
went back
down,
about it.
really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice
Watch over the
rhythm
middle, watch
going.
88.
Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. He'll look to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Hurts sets
Shit.
up to throw it.
Oh my god. I'm doing better. It makes me doing better off just taking the show.
As
What
the
would be the
first
difference?
half is winding down. And the
My guy's
Eagles have a chance
did
to
score
tie
me,
the
for sure.
game here in the final seconds of the half.
And he's going for 2.
Hurts will throw. He's got it at the 2. And
Ooh,
this play
nice.
is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I say no. Because
Decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1, you lead by 8 points, which forces him to go for 2 if he scores.
What time's it fucking make it to
The
the
Bills come to the line to start their
9
next
minutes.
drive.
They're demoralized.
And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to
It's either
halftime.
9 points or 6 points.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And they line up now for
I
what will
can
likely
just
be
hit
the
him and
last
just make
play of the
catches.
first half. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
I was gonna say if you would have got I was gonna say if you would have got past the defense, I would have just kicked the field goal.
What, third?
No,
Time
it's
for
yours.
break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the
I like
NFL
that. Run
on
the clock.
EA
I think you run the whole
Sports.
clock out.
You're fine. It's your quarter.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the
We
second
just
half
gotta
is
make sure
underway.
that we are getting our first downs.
Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Touchdown and either 2 or the field goal. Whatever.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
I kept bouncing off of people trying to. I was like, I seen the fucking touchdown there in the way. And I'm like bouncing off people trying to get through. I'm like, God damn it, stop hitting my own fucking lineman.
These offensive guys
Yeah. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On second down, right back to Hines. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
My question is, do I try to score
Get 3 as the drive
now?
continues.
Or
It's
do I just run
first
the clock
down.
out and let you have the ball back?
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
You seen it too. Quentin Diggs had nobody there. He was gone. There was nobody there.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first
He's
down run.
like,
He gets
oh
maybe
shit.
3.
Oh shit. Pass up. There's no action going on. I was sitting in my street, and the other guy was going that way. He was, that corner was either guarding that guy or that guy, and it was going to be somebody.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
Yeah, he's a Texan.
So do I do? Are you confident enough to hold him on the tip?
64 yards. And the Bills are able
You
to
got it. Okay, I'm just going to get through. You got to be able to hold him on to that too. It's going to be crucial. Might be crucial. It's like a demoralized him. I think that's it.
It basically gives me a 2 chances. He scores, then
after the touchdown
I have
pass
another
to kick it
chance.
away.
Stop him. Yeah, because if I went for 2 and scored it, That would have put him at 9, which would have been 2 possessions, which would have demoralized him.
And the drive will begin at the
Because I get demoralized when I'm down by 2
Just
possessions, and I have to come out and score a touchdown and pray they get the ball back. Especially after half, two possessions at half. It can be kind of hard to, it's doable. I'm not going to put that up on time, but even 8 at this point, now you're looking at like, oh shit, now I gotta drive down there and I have to score this too.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Oh my god, I was in there with Von Miller.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
One of the good things offenses did years ago was they lettered their gaps the same on each side. A gap between guard and center on either side. That's what you want to control when you're trying to run the ball up the middle.
And why is that?
Because typically you either have a big nose guard in there in an odd front, 3-man front, or you have defensive tackles that might line up in the A-gaps trying to gain an advantage and get upfield themselves. If you can control that, it gives the back plenty of space to pick and choose where to go.
And there, a great inside run, broke the contact and got some space.
I was right there with him. I called that fucking play out. 13 for 15.
And now it's 3rd and 3.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders,
Mason,
using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
You responded to Harley's response.
They go with Swift again. He'll be dropped at the 25
And he said,
after a gain of 6.
birthday party. And he said, tell kids not to get older. My response was, bring him!
And just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back.
I mean, I do want to play more games on my birthday, but I like set Madden and
It's a
just
short
fun.
one here, complete to his tight end.
Okay, Mason. 14 for
First
16.
target, first catch, and a first down.
It's not going bad passing. It's that shitty ass little pass in the middle. The thing is, even if he scores, he can just run down the whole call. You have to be able to, go to 9.
On this 3rd quarter.
Go to 4th.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards.
I think the best thing about me saying Graham Jacoby, if Michelle wasn't available there, you'd 100% bring
Here's
Jacoby.
Jalen Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Ball's still in your court.
Right? So this is a situation where the low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss of
I
2nd
don't know
down.
if he's running.
That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, they were successful in one sense. They completed the pass, but still leads them to a tough 4th down situation, doesn't it?
It does, and the deficit more than 3 here at a one-score game. So the field goal, not their ideal situation.
No, a little bit right there. There's 3 backs. Look at this. 3 backs, 4 and a spread. He has to get 6 yards.
Here we go. The
Call him up.
noise deafening.
Watch this guy over here.
Goal.
He's the guy to worry about. He has 3 back here.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Yeah,
That didn't catch it.
yeah, whatever.
I thought he caught it.
And they turn it over.
Okay.
They can't hook up
Can you shoot
here
who
with a
caught the rest of the
fourth
game
down
now?
pass attempt. And this
I
long
can
drive
attempt,
is
but it's
going
just
to
a
wind
matter
up
of doing
yielding
first downs.
nothing.
Yeah, you want the
Bills
one.
come to the line to
I
start their next
I
drive.
think I need 2
Their
or 3.
defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in
that
good
one.
shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Back to the ground. This time, Cook. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well.
You
Not
don't
a lot
get
of
one.
misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a
You
lot
Oh,
of
you didn't call
play
timeout.
extra ball handling.
Because they have to.
Get it right to the
Let's
hands of
stop
your
it
running
right
back.
now.
Tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a
Probably
Bills
like me,
first
man.
down, and
Look at
that
this.
should be the...
I'll beat them. That was the game anyways. I would have, you pretty much took it down to like 30 seconds with him having no timeouts left. 2 and 2?
Well, he's got 2 timeouts.
Yeah. No, I think it was about over.
Yeah, no, like if he would have stopped me.
2 and 2?
Yeah, like you said, it demoralized.
Yeah.
I, in my opinion, thought going for 2 was demoralizing too fast.
For who?
Like,
Up 12 now.
for him, like I don't think it would have demoralized him, but it wouldn't have affected him as much as demoralizing him at the end. Like that, stopping him in the end zone or in the red zone, you know, that demoralized him. No, that was the big demoralizer right there, the stop in the red zone.
Yeah. Yeah, and stop on the 2, you're right. Because that makes you have to, not only you know you have to score a touchdown, but you have to go down and make that 2 back, the points that you missed because you didn't go for the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of times people make the 2, but
Oh yeah.
well, I got the N64 part. I don't know what to do with it now. Or the N64. I got the regular Nintendo part. I don't know what to do with it now. Doesn't look like the prongs are out, but maybe.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Is it having problem reading games? Is it having problem reading games?
Coming up,
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup.
The one I have up to TRPG is my best system. That's my second best and third best is my best. I wouldn't mind fixing them all. I'm just, while I'm at it. I know how it works. I might have to buy new boards for it. I don't know. With
Justin Tucker set to boom this one.
that's what it has to be because the connection, because the games all work. Like, I have no problem. Like, the game will work, and then the system won't read it, and the system won't read it, and the game will work fine. And then the system won't read it because it's like when you put it in, connect it. These prongs. They said the prongs, the little metal pieces, they could be off, which I don't really know how to tell, or they could need a new one, or they could just need cleaned. I'm not sure how to clean it, though. I don't know where that one.
Jason's a dickwad. He requested a friendly quit. Jason's like, nope.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
4th down, here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I like that description because diagnosed
I have no idea what one of these little things is, and I'm watching the stream, so.
moving the football.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he's going to make it too short here.
I have one in my closet. I don't really need another one.
Jackson now. Pass to the sideline and pulled.
Oh, you lucky
He'll be out
piece
of
of
bounds
shit.
about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Wait, how many other people we don't have that? PS2 manual and a Sega Dreamcast manual.
You know, at this point, they hate to settle for doing, but they created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Look at that.
He is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
And I suck.
Gus Edwards, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens
one
are
that's
on the board
losing
first
hard.
on the road here in Baltimore. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete.
He got a lucky ass
Would have
pass
been a
on
big
me.
hitter if they
I
had
figured
connected.
maybe I could get a lucky
Instead, it's
ass pass
2nd
on
down.
him.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Dude, I'm gonna smack it down right into the
23-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now an option play on second down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. After one, 7-0 on the EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard
like a 3-minute video.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
You're making a Mike Tyson switch off?
Off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Yeah, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll have this past the 30.
1 for 3. I was going to pass it.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Jackson.
Oh, no.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And
fuck me, it's not through a pick, though.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. But Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Not looking good for us, Mason.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. run the option on second down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Jackson.
Oh, fuck.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Tucker's kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Mason, they scored a field goal and that kick 6 him on the screen.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Ravens going to use
we're down 17-0. I come down like, it's 4th down, like, I'll kick a field goal. Next play, he gets the ball. I see he's on the screen. I watch him. I pick 6 of him. So now it's 10-17 somehow. It was just, I was like so far out of the game.
Frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball
I'm
gets
definitely not happy with that one pick I threw.
Helping force that incompletion.
I'm just like, yeah, that 100% did not deserve a pick, and the time he scored on me was
Second
not.
down, Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
What is he throwing?
So let's try it down. Let's go again.
Flowers going to go in motion
scored 10 points on him. 10 seconds or something like that. Because that was a little shit. I was like 2 for fucking.
Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brady Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I got a picture of Sonic 2 for Dash.
No, most of my board games come with things like that where they show you all different board games you can get.
Underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
After the 32.
Well, when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle in the last play.
First round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. They'll try to run for him with Dobbins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 46. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
There, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you get the first down or not. You want that upfield play to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 9 and it moves the chains. So in even territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of...
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, he might be the
Hey,
best
it's your
kicker
quarter.
the game's ever seen, and we've seen him hit from 60, which is the all-time record.
Hey, so here's my bad thing. I just missed a 61-yard field goal.
Maybe my phones have an SD card on it.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I do like this, the old ZTE battery.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down
did
after
what?
a decent gain, and that will bring us
A
to
61-yarder.
this third quarter.
Short or do you honest wide right or something?
It was short, but I kicked it pretty hard.
On EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore.
And it was also pretty damn accurate.
Look, I have like every one of my cell phones
They've
I've ever
also
had.
got the lead as we get set for the fourth.
I'm like, what the hell?
I think you have a hoarding problem.
Probably. We'll turn chat and see if they have any SD cards on it.
I feel like he's going to just try to
Now
run it
it's
down.
2nd and 2.
Oh, it's definitely.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Oh,
That is
I thought they were guarding that guy. I was watching him.
near the 30-yard line.
That's pretty much
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have
Zayden Hennessy says hello.
completion.
Oh. Son of an ass.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Mr. Smith Oils fan Ravens says, "Go my Ravens." Yeah, I can almost guarantee him the Ravens are going to win this one.
Yeah.
I cannot almost guarantee. I can't guarantee the Ravens will win this match.
Yeah.
Up the middle, it's Hill. Oh no, he lost the football.
There you go.
It's picked up by the Ravens. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because
Turn off
on the
Super Bowl.
sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And at this stage, in the 4th, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
I don't like this thing anymore. It's like I used to.
One of the
It was
reasons
really
they're
good.
down is that inability
Now
to stop
everybody
the
can go
pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Jackson.
Oh shit, one button.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 31
He was
now
open.
on 1st
He was
and
just all the
10.
way across.
Yeah, it's like you threw over your body.
Yeah.
Work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 and 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and
Keep
chew up a
yourself
little
moving.
more time off the clock.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Come on, dude.
It's like you shouldn't accept it to penalty quick.
See the one out this really quick.
Yeah.
We all know you're running up the middle.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Oh, I seen that.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Let's see if we can get a passing touchdown.
Situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, You're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things.
Kareem Lamar was really hoping he was going to fumble. How funny would that be if he fumbles Lamar and took it all the way back?
Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides.
We've lost so much, I think I'm done.
Wasn't that just
You're
beautiful
done.
to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can.